So if you want to build and deploy an AI agent successfully, one of the first things you want to do is to clearly document the process the agent is going to follow. In the work that I do, I speak to lots and lots of business owners, and what I'm seeing is many of them, they're struggling. They know that AI is beneficial to them. They know that if they don't implement AI in the business, they're going to get left behind. What I say to them, and what I've been saying, is to stop and to slow down, because the last thing you want to do is to implement AI prematurely. A lot of them aren't ready for AI, and they want to skip the necessary steps that they need to take and should be taking to prepare them for AI, and just jump straight in and just invest in some AI tools or try and build and implement an AI agent. And I'm telling you, it's going to cause chaos and it's going to be a wasted investment. So me and my team here at Phicient, we've been working for the past few months on developing and testing different types of AI agents. Some have worked, some have failed. But one of the biggest things that has allowed us to test these things and roll these things out quickly and more time successfully is the fact that we have our processes documented. That's the key thing. You cannot instruct an agent to go and do anything unless you have that process clearly documented. And this is what I'm seeing with a lot of businesses, is they're trying to skip that stage. And they're trying to work out the process whilst they're building an agent. Now, I've been delivering this message since 2015. Get your processes clearly documented. Once you've done that and you've got those processes clearly laid out, you can give those to an AI agent and it's going to know exactly what it needs to do. And that's half of the battle already won. So don't try and work out your processes whilst trying to build the agent. Document your process first. So just pick a process, just one process in your business. That could be your new employee onboarding process. It could be your customer support process. It could be processing orders. Whatever it is, just pick a process and map it out step by step, stage by stage, task by task, very clearly, right the way from top to bottom. We say end to end. Once you've done that and it's clearly mapped out, you can then build an agent that can then follow those instructions. And it's very likely that agent will work. But if you're trying to work out the process whilst building an agent, you're going to hit loads of roadblocks because you're going to deploy it and it's going to not be clear on what it needs to do and it's going to fail. So if you want to build and deploy a successful AI agent, one of the first things you need to do is document the process that the agent will follow. Once you've got that, I would say 80% of the hard work is done. You can then use an array of AI tools that are out there to map out the process of building the agent. And most of the tools will actually build it for you nowadays.